Hey, it's Dave. I hear a lot of podcast gurus saying that it doesn't really matter about your brand when you first start your show. You can change it anytime. You know, just everybody, and that's the thing, everybody changes their podcast branding. It's no big deal. Start and change it as often as you want. And when somebody says everybody's doing something, it doesn't mean everybody. And it doesn't have to be like that. So, pick a brand that works. I'll give you an example of a brand that didn't work. This is Coke 2. 40 years ago, they had this great idea of changing Coca Cola to a Coke 2. And when they did a Coke 2, it was a horrible flop. Why? Because they monkeyed around with the brand, the taste, the look, everything. This is an unopened bottle from 40 years ago. Still got it in there. I wouldn't drink it if I were you. And when it came out, I wouldn't have drank it either. But Coke 2 was not a good idea. They rebranded, and guess what happened? People said, no, go back to what we had before because this isn't working for us. And when you have your podcast, you can create a brand and stick with it. Don't listen to the gurus who tell you that just change your brand 10, 15, 20 times. It doesn't matter. Your audience will come for you. They'll stick for what you do. And when you do something right the first time, like the How to Podcast series, you can stick with the brand because the brand's going to serve you into the future. You can rebrand, but it's not something that everybody does all the time. There are no absolutes in podcasting. There's no rules. And when somebody tells you that everybody rebrands, it might be time to look for a new guru because they're probably going to try to sell you this. And sometimes your podcast doesn't need this. It just needs more of this. Take care.